Yo, what up?
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is
Big dick
Yadi.
energy right here. No, I'm just kidding.
And we are currently at the mall because our family, say hi, rented out a movie theater courtesy of my brother. Mama, are you excited?
Yes.
¿Qué vas a decir?
Hola. Eso es lo que les voy a decir.
Yeah, we're starving, you
I'm
guys.
starving. No hemos comido, desayunado,
Ya,
nada.
ya.
Ya estamos queriendo comer
Panda.
pan de express.
Pero no nos dejan meter la panda.
Ya, eso es lo malo.
¿Qué les quiero decir a mis amigos?
Hola, me llamo Miguel.
What about you? What do you want to say to the vlog?
Hi.
Thank you for inviting us. I'm telling you. Thank you for inviting us
Okay.
to the movies. We're really excited to be here, you guys. It's a very special day. I can't talk about it, but I'll talk about it later in the future.
Oh God.
Jasmine! Good morning. So I haven't vlogged or been active on my social medias for a few days now, and that's because Jasmine is sick again, you guys. She is right there. Basically what's going on is that she's literally been catching like all the freaking colds from school. ¿Cómo te sientes? You okay? ¿Quieres comer poquito? You mad?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay to be mad. ¿Quieres que te deje en paz? ¿Qué quieres que mami haga?
Pancakes.
Oh, ¿quieres pancakes? Okay, well, let's have pancakes. I'm gonna make some pancakes and then I want to catch you guys up on everything that's going on with Jazz, because girl, it has been rough. These past few days have really been rough and exhausting, and I have not been able to sleep. Anyways, let's make some pancakes. Our pancakes are done. Jasmine le puso sprinkles. Pone syrup. No le puse syrup. She put sprinkles. She's drinking apple juice, and then she's gonna put a little bit of syrup. Poquito. Oh, okay. The cap is on. And I like mine with a little bit of bananas and strawberry jam, pero le voy a poner poquito syrup también.
Ay, te lloro.
Okay, gracias. Yummy. You guys, I was craving crumble cookie for the last few days, and my baby got them for me. Oh, and we're gonna eat some crumble cookies. ¿Verdad? ¿Qué piensas? ¿Cómo están? Let's try them. Dile qué piensas.
Dame un pedazo. Y toma ese.
Pruébalo a ver si te va a gustar. I want to try this one.
¿Qué rica?
Alright guys, so I have a little time to chat. I am currently on my way to the doctor's to take Jasmine again. So let me tell you guys what happened, what's been happening. Jazz got sick like 2.5 weeks ago. She had a cold and she had a fever. So what made me call the doctor that one time was that she broke out in hives out of nowhere, which was super random and weird for us, because I thought, you know, an allergic reaction, but I wasn't sure what she would have an allergic reaction to. They told us because of her symptoms, let's get her tested for COVID. And I was like, okay, that's like perfectly cool with me, you know? And whoa, I can't see shit now. So they did the rapid testing and it came back negative. They're like, no, she just has a cold. So I got her tested on Friday, and then Monday she had school, but she was still a little down. So I was like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna keep her home because I want her to fully recover. So I kept her home that whole week. By the time that she went back to school, she was good. But I did notice that like in the morning, she had a little cough throughout that week. And at nighttime, so it never fully went away. So then last Thursday, I noticed that her cough was just worsening, and I was like, okay, is she catching a new cold? Like, did she ever fully recover? Could it be the same one? or like what's going on. You know, I have no idea what's going on. Thursday going into Friday night, she had a fever, and it was like 102.9 or something like that. So it was on the little higher side, and I was like, uh-oh, like this is definitely not normal. Like I don't think it's the same. I think she catch something. Friday, she was kind of like a little down, but still active. Saturday, same thing, a little down, but still active. Sunday came, and I was like, okay, it's time for bed. It was already like 8 p.m. and she just starts like crying and saying that her mouth hurts. She's just like coughing like non-stop. I was like, let me look at your mouth. So I look at her mouth because she was saying that her mouth hurt. I look at her mouth, and I saw like her tonsils, like little red like dots on her tonsils, and I was like, oh fuck, what if she has strep throat? You know, because growing up I suffered so much from strep throat. I was like, she has a fever, I see little red spots on her throat, it could be strep throat, we don't know, right? So I told her, I was like, let's just take her to the ER, let's get her tested and see what they tell us. So they check her out, and they said no, it's just a common cold. And I was like, great. You know, yesterday she had a fever. Today in the morning she woke up with a fever, and as you guys can hear her, she's like coughing, like she just has a lot of mucus. And they said she didn't have anything, like her lungs sounded healthy. It's just a lot of mucus in her upper respiratory tract that she's just getting rid of. I don't know why she still has a fever though. It's been a few days, and it is a little concerning because a fever indicates infection in your body from what I'm aware of. And a lot of the times also when you're like sick, you get a fever so it can kill the virus. But my thing is, like, when you have gripa, like a common cold, you don't usually tend to get a fever for that long, you know? So she's going through these little mood phases of where she's feeling down, and she feels good, and then she's like active, and then she's really, really lethargic, and then I'm just like, I don't know. And I'm a very paranoid mom. You okay? I'd rather go to the doctor 3-4 times if I have to and have them tell me no, then ignore any signs or symptoms and have something else happen. Like, I'm just not taking that risk at all with my baby. So I'll keep you guys posted on what they tell us. All right, you guys, so we are back from the doctors. It is now 10 p.m. Basically, this is what happened. So her doctor checked her out. I'm gonna have to do like a story time on this, specifically like on the different occasions that we've had with doctor visits. But as soon as we got there, they checked her temperature, and it was like 97 point something. And then her doctor comes in, and she starts like hearing her lungs, her heart, and all of that. And she's like, I hear a little bit of a wheezing sound in her lungs. And I was like, you know, it's funny that you say that, because when I took her to the ER, I mentioned that to the doctor, and she said that they didn't hear anything, that her lungs sounded clear, but I heard it, you know. And she also feels a little warm, and I was like, funny that you say that, because I feel her warm too, but the little thermometer says that her temperature is normal. And she's like, okay, we're gonna recheck the temperature. And then the little spots in the back of her throat, it was nothing. I guess it was just from her being like, you know, having like an irritated throat basically, but they were not strep throat, nothing strep throat related. So that went good. But then she tells me that because of the little whistle sound, crackling sound in her lungs, she wants to get some x-rays done. So her concern was that it could be pneumonia, which obviously freaked me out because, you know, like pneumonia can be very, very scary. So she said that she needs to have x-rays immediately. They sent us to go get x-rays done. So Jazz gets some x-rays done. Like an hour or so ago, the doctor calls me and tells me that they got the result. She doesn't have pneumonia, thank God, but she does have a viral infection in her bronchi, which I'll try to look for the name. What is it called? Bronchitis? Not bronchitis. Was it bronchitis, what she said? Yeah. So basically she has bronchitis, and she believes that she got it from, you know, a viral infection. She doesn't really know if it's from the first cold or the second one, but from everything based on the timeline, she thinks that she caught something new. And they did prescribe an inhaler which has steroids to help open them up, and she's gonna be coughing for the next, like they said, 1 to 3 weeks, and just kind of coughing and sneezing and getting rid of everything. And it should improve on its own just with like Tylenol and stuff, so we just gotta keep an eye on it. Honestly, this is like really stressful, and not because like of how like sleep deprived or anything like that I am, but because I just hate seeing Jasmine sick. Like I hate seeing my baby sick, and I almost like I'm second guessing like this whole preschool thing. And I did mention to a doctor that she just started preschool, and she said that's completely normal for kids to get sick when they first start preschool, that it builds their immune system and all of this, which, you know, I agree, but I don't know. I don't want anything to happen to my baby, and I'm like second guessing this whole preschool thing, and I don't even know if I want to keep her in preschool anymore, because like I don't understand, like what's the point of me sending her to preschool, her getting better, and then she gets sick, and then she misses a whole week of school, and then she stays home to recover, and then I send her again and she's okay for a week, and then she catches something else another week. And like I've been seeing a lot of TikToks, which is a little off topic, but I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of parents talking about like preschool, daycare, how like parents just go and throw their kids even if they're sick, and they don't really care, and a lot of parents can't afford to, you know, not work. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know. So anyways, that is what they told us. Also, you guys, excuse all the dandruff in my hair. I just showered an hour ago. Like, my hair's still half wet. Ever since I got pregnant, I just have super dry scalp. It's so freaking annoying. But anyways, I'm gonna end today's vlog. I am just gonna take care of Jasmine, wait till she fully recovers. I'm not gonna send her to school until she is like feeling herself, because I would hate for her to be somewhere where she's not feeling good. Like, the last thing you want to do is be out and about, you know. I know this vlog was a little bit more, I don't want to say negative, but it was, you know, I want to show you guys like everything that happens in our life, and I want to be honest with you guys, and the hard times and the good times. You know, this is part of being a parent. Just want to show you guys like everything that we go through, whether it's good or bad. And my baby's gonna be okay. I know she is. And we are starting that inhaler treatment tonight, so hopefully by our next vlog she is doing a lot better. Expect her to have a little bit of that congestion still, because they said she was going to be congested for like 1 to 3 weeks, and she's going to have like that cough for 1 to 3 weeks, that sneezing, all of that. So yeah, but as long as she's with me and I can take care of her, I'm going to do everything to make my baby feel better. So yeah, I will talk to you guys next time.